Hey guys and gals, Jake here with Inside Sim Racing. I'm here with Collin at Driven Dynamix at the Sim Gaming Expo of 2025. He's going to talk to us a little bit today about his very expensive sim rig coming at about $175,000. So, at $175,000, is this a turnkey? Like, can you just, lay down that money, bring it home, and get it all set up and just drive?
To answer your question, to make it simple, yeah, you can. For $175,000, I mean, for whatever you see, this whole thing comes completely built, comes to your house, white glove service, gets installed in your house. Now, I will say this, we do other display options. We do have this one, but there's other options that we can do. But yeah, it's super simple. You can order one, comes to your house, completely assembled. Now, the order time takes about 4 to 5 months. Each one of them is hand-built, probably by myself and Alex, I would say that. Once we go through it, it gets checked through. Once we get the check through, we kind of give the status up order for the person needs to know, and they kind of get a lead time where they need to get their simulator at their house. So yeah, pretty easy.
So I just drove about 3 laps on this simulator, F4 at Spa. Very great combo, but first lap in, it's a little wishy-washy on the left to right in terms of you can just see how much it moves left to right, and it seems pretty bad. But once you get into it, I can't explain just how intuitive it feels and like how connected you are to the road. It's a great feeling. So tell me a little bit about the research and development that goes into a rig like this and how you can get that kind of feeling out of it.
Yeah, there is a lot of research and development. I would pride that we are all, I would say, me and Alex are engineers, especially with myself coming from more of a professional driving background. We test everything. We test everything in the market. I mean, VR headsets to every motion platform, consumer-wise, and getting into the professional. I think at this point, I've tried about 100 different use motion. That's not static or everything else. So we're constantly looking at different products. What is the pro of it? What's the con of it? How can we interpret that into the software or the design stuff that we're doing? So, but we spend a lot of time researching and seeing what's out there because, this started 8 years ago at Alex's house, and that was really for a hobby for him because he had a kid and needed something to do realistically. And now I came in 2 years later, and now it's just, from my standpoint, it's just refining it, making it better. How do we get to that, essentially what we want is that professional grade, really one-to-one with the car being on the track. So to answer your question, yeah, we spend a lot of time researching and developing, creating stuff, doing lots of different revisions, and finding out, what's the next thing. We always make changes, but we're always looking at stuff all the time.
Yeah. So with a simulator like this, who are you trying to cater to, and what is the kind of audience that you're trying to bring in for this kind of thing?
Yeah, another great question. I would say high-end consumers now. With that being said, anyone can really buy it. We don't shut down anyone. And then also, I would say we're getting more into the professional market as well. Realistically, trying to go against or be up against the multi-million-dollar simulators and show the fact that you don't have to spend multi-million dollars if you don't have the appetite to, especially if you're a manufacturer. You can spend $175,000 and still get a professionally graded simulator with mega low latency. And also, since we build everything in-house, you don't really have to call anyone or say if there's a problem, because there's usually about 8 to 12 different companies that are completely behind the multi-million-dollar one. So it's really benefited to the people or the people that are buying it just to talk to us specifically. And there's a lot of more other things that we can do. So, but realistically, those are the people that we're targeted. But it's kind of broad. There's a lot of other industries that we want to get into that people are asking about. So the possibilities are endless, realistically.
Yeah, so I've loved driving on the rig, man. This setup is insane. You guys got to check this out. This is Collin at Driven Dynamix. We'll leave your socials and leave all your plugs in our description. You guys can check them out. I've been Jake.
Collin.
Great interview.
I'll see you next one.
Good meeting you, man.